This brief video walkthrough of the Webasto Expert Tool diagnostic software will help you to familiarize yourself with its capabilities and how to access those capabilities. Once you open the program, you'll be greeted with this screen where you'll select your preferred language as well as the model of the unit you're going to connect to. Once you've made your selections, click OK. After clicking on the Configuration tab, the configuration window opens up, confirming that the device configuration has been read. You can now see all of the settings that are active on this circuit board. You see a number of pull-down menus or cells containing editable values. These are the parameters that can be edited. Once you've made the changes you need to make, click Save Changes. This dialog box reminds you that the unit needs to be set in standard mode, showing the room temperature before you save the changes. Hit OK, and you'll get another dialog box confirming that your changes have been saved. Now let's look at the functionality of the buttons on the right side of the screen. Readout will populate all of the parameters on this screen with what is currently programmed to the circuit board you're connected to. Load from File allows you to select a configuration file that is saved in your computer and upload it to the circuit board you are connected to. Save to File allows you to export all of the settings from the circuit board you're connected to your hard drive. You can then use this as a backup file, email it to someone, or take it with you on a portable USB drive. Load Default will reset the unit to the default values. These are the values shown in green. Save Changes will write the current configuration to the circuit board. Now let's close this window out and explore the tabs along the top. The Running Counter tab shows all of the counters for the circuit board you're connected to. Any errors detected by the circuit board are displayed on the left side of the screen. There are different data points that are read depending on the model in question. The right side of the screen gives you the running information for this unit. On the top you'll see the device on time. This is the time the device has been switched on, regardless of the operating state. Below that you will see the start counter for each compressor, as well as the runtime for each compressor. This is a snapshot view, not a live view. If you want to update the view to show the current information, the Read from Device button will update all of the values. When you're done, simply close the window. The Monitor tab opens a real-time system monitor view. You'll notice that in the upper left area of the screen, you'll see the cooling or heating water temperature, room temperature, mains voltage, and the mains frequency. No doubt you noticed the frigid room temperature reading. This is because there's currently no room temperature sensor installed. Below that are the individual errors that the circuit board you're connected to is monitoring. If there's an error present, the radio button will be black. You'll also see your current function mode displayed. On the right side, you see your inputs. You have optional piggyback boards for CAN bus, extra compressors, as well as a flow switch. Below that, you'll see the high and low pressure switches. If any of these items becomes active, the radio button will turn black. In the output section, you can select manual control. This allows you to activate the individual components as well as the blower speeds. These will happen in real time so you can observe the results. Switching manual control off will go back into auto mode. To stop the live data feed, simply click Stop. When you're done, simply close the window. Next up is the Failure Protocol menu. Here you can select Read, Display, or Save. Selecting Read tells the software to read all the stored errors on the device you're connected to. This pop-up box tells you how many protocols have been read. To see the stored failure protocols, click on Display. You will see all of the failures that have been recorded to this particular unit. The highest numbers are the most recent faults. The table shows operational information like device on time, device cool time, and device heat time that will help diagnose the problem. If you want to save this list to your hard drive or to a thumb drive, click Save. This not only makes the information portable, but it puts it in a format that's friendlier to work with. Click X to close the window. The Language Device tab will take you to a screen that allows you to choose between the two available languages and to choose a different device to connect to. The Updates tab gives you options that will vary depending on the circuit board you're connected to, but this is where you'd go to update the MyTouch display or to update the firmware on the circuit board, if an update is available. Lastly, The Info tab will show you the version of the Expert tool that you're currently using. We hope you found this run-through of the Expert tool to be beneficial, and if you have any questions, please feel free to contact our technical service team at the information on the screen. Thank you.